Hello there. I've got something I want to share here. First of all, before I read this, most of my jokes and gags I come out with, I think up myself. But I don't like taking any credit from anything that I have not thought up. The reason why I'm saying that is because what I have here, most of this was written by somebody else, but I added my own material in pieces to spice it up a bit. So that entitles me to some of the credit, but not all of it. Well, the thing is, I just want to read this out anyway because I find it funny. But as I say, I'm not the sort of person that would take somebody else's comical stuff and try and palm it off as mine, because I'm not like that. So I'm admitting that this is partly from somebody else's, but I added some of it. That's my own bit where I spiced it up a bit, where I've added some additional bits which I'll explain later what I added to it so you know which is mine. Right, this is what it is. Grand Farting Competition of 1978. Under international supervision rules of farting, to be held at the Farnham Farting Stadium. Fart off. 2:50 p.m. Final fart 9:30 p.m. Referees. 1. Former farting champion of Hampshire and Isle of Wight. 2. Wet fart champion of UK and Isle of Man. Chairman. World record holder of duration farting 12 seconds. Unbeaten after training on sprouts, duck, eggs, mushy peas, tuna fish and spam. Right, the rules. When called, each competitor will step on the raised platform and lower his trousers on the platform and not before. He will grip the farting platform post, and gripping is permitted, one or both hands. At the given signal from the senior referee, the competitor will commence to fart. Any ripping, shitting means immediate disqualification. The fart will be granted into one of the following categories. A. Dry farts. B. Wet farts. C. Long farts. D. Short farts. A. Exhilarating farts. Exhilarating long and short farts. Yeah, sorry about that. F. Rip farts. No, sorry, not rip farts, rip raps. Yeah, that's it, rip raps. G. Bubbles. H. Bulbs. I. Squeaks and leaks. And J. Rip and roars. The judge will take into consideration of the quality of all the farts, strengths, odours, posture and grip used. Cushions, dusters, blankets, rippers and thunderclaps are permitted. Echo chambers will not be allowed. How do you get this other page off? There we go. Sorry about that. Now I'm on page 2. During the interval, a demonstration of devastation will be given by the World Championship farter. Also by the runner-up who came within 1 second of 1976 of the record, but was disqualified and horrified by ripping and shitting. What an asshole. The Queen didn't approve as the The Queen didn't approve as the Her Majesty's witness. The Thunderbox farting formation team will give a demonstration of formation farting. The audience are required not to fart during the competition as this what the hell? Oh yeah, sorry about that, yeah. I got a bit sidetracked for a moment because of this, it's a bit weird. The audience are requested not to fart during the competition as this hang on a minute, I've already read that bit. Hang on a minute. Yeah, oh no, sorry about that. Yeah, I got a bit sidetracked again. Yeah, sorry about this. God, this farting thing really does give you heavy moments on the mind. Yeah. The audience are requested not to fart during the competition as this is... oh shit, I nearly forgot how to talk now. Oh God. Sorry about that. I'm gonna resume back to this very quick. The audience are requested not to fart during the competition as this upsets the judges. The drinking of alcohol and eating peanuts is not permitted during the competition as this causes the arse to quiver and shiver, then shake, rattle and roll that distorts the farts in several parts that gives the false sound. Ambulances will be standing by in case anyone gets overcome by the smell of farts where fainting may occur. One of the... Sorry. One of the farting... Oh my God. One of the farting competitions was cancelled because a thunderstorm was coming and it was too risky for the farting competition to take place then in case somebody farted on a lightning strike and blasted everyone to shit. That's it. Right, I'm gonna mention the bits that I added in. I'm just going through this first page at the moment. I remember that bit when I mentioned about the bits from A to J. I remember my additional bit on that under I to J. I mentioned squeaks and leaks, and under J I added rips and roars, and yeah, that's what it is on that bit. Right, this bit here, on the first part, the second page, when I mentioned a demonstration of devastation will be given by I mentioned devastation in there. I remember that, and the other bit. The bit when I mentioned about the world record. When I mentioned about world record, but was disqualified and horrified for ripping and shitting. I mentioned ripping and shitting, and when I mentioned the Queen didn't approve as the Majesty's witness, I mentioned the Queen in that as well. And the other bit, just having a look through this. the bit when I mentioned the drinking of alcohol and eating peanuts is not permitted during the competition as it causes the arse to quiver when I mentioned this causes the arse to quiver and shiver, then shake, rattle and roll. That bit about the arse that will quiver, shiver, shake, rattle and roll, that's another bit that I added as well. The last two paragraphs, the bit when it says ambulances will be standing by in case anyone gets overcome by the smell of farts, that bit about fainting may occur. I can't remember what was originally mentioned there, but that bit about ambulances will be standing by in case anyone overcomes by the smell of farts, that is what I added to it. Now the last paragraph when it says one of the farting competitions was cancelled because of a thunderstorm was coming and it was too risky for the farting competition to take place then in case somebody farted on a lightning strike and blasted everyone to shit. That last paragraph was mine as well. So basically I have read out something that someone else has done and I've admitted that I've read out what someone else has done, but I've also mentioned what I added to it, so you know what was not mine and what was mine. I mean, many thanks to the person that originally wrote this, though, to give me the idea for this video, but I don't know who originally wrote this as the original draft, though. It's a shame, though, because the person's name was never included. But anyway, I mean, I put my little bit to it anyway, so I've had fun when I wrote my additional bits to this, which I did years ago, and I thought, well, I'll just make a video of it. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be doing more videos as usual.